Hey y'all, what's up? So I'm back and I'm better than ever. Just kidding, but I am back and I am here today with some of my favorite things that I like to bring along with me on my long runs, because tomorrow I started a half marathon training program and tomorrow is my first official long run. For my shorter runs, I don't really think about it too much. I just kind of throw things on and go at it because it's not that intense. But tomorrow I'm going to be running 7 miles, and for me, for you girl, it's a little bit longer than I've been doing lately. So first of all, I did pull aside the two shoes that I'm probably going to be either alternating between, or I'll just probably fall in love with one or the other and end up training in that one. So unofficially decided, but it'll be official tomorrow morning when I see what I put on my feet. But I'm either going to be running in New Balance 1080s, which y'all have heard me talk about oh so much. But okay, so either these guys, and these are the new V8s. I want to say these are the V8. Yes. So I'll either be running in these guys, or I will be running in my Hoka Kavus. Unofficially decided, like I said. But so those two will be the ones that I'll be doing my long run in tomorrow, just because they have quite a bit of padding. But so another thing that I will be adding as well, which is an essential for me for my longer runs, is Insoles. So these guys are a little bit different just because they are athletic inserts. So this brand is called Curex. I'll link them down below. And they're actually really cool because it was a group of engineers got together and figured out that abrasive athletic inserts are actually not optimal for enhanced performance. So these guys only have that plastic piece, and it's not even plastic, it's nylon right here, and then it has EVA on either side with bamboo, so it allows for natural foot flexion, but it's still giving me the support that I need on my longer run, just because not only does my foot already naturally have a flex to it, but as you get into a deeper run, you will eventually start to, and if you can see that, so that's what it has, this is where it is. So as you get deeper into a run, you naturally just start to compress and compress and compress, and this guy will keep your arch intact. It'll cup your arch and relieve pressure points throughout longer runs or any sort of athletic movement that you are doing. So these guys I will definitely be through. You can tell they are well loved. I probably need a new pair. Mine are a size extra small because I wear a size 6.5, and so these guys will be slipping right into my shoe tomorrow, preparing me for that 7-miler. And all you do whenever you put it in is take this all out, because really this is nothing. It's not giving you any sort of support. So that's what I was talking about in my ultra video, is that I take these guys out for longer runs, or if I feel like the shoe is just not giving me the little oomph that I need. So that is what I will be throwing in either this guy or the Kavu. Another thing that I'm going to be needing for my long run on my feet is a pair of good polyester blended moisture wicking socks. So these guys are by Features. Features is my favorite brand. I wear it almost every single day. I have the ones that aren't left and right specific, but tomorrow I will be throwing on the left and right specific, just because they have targeted, they have little compression on the arch, and then they have more compression right here, and they have a thicker flap right here at the front, and they're, like I said, they're moisture wicking, so they're just really good. They won't blister up, and Fun fact, Features has a lifetime guarantee, so if you get a hole in your sock, if you don't like it, or for whatever reason it just doesn't end up working out for you, you can actually contact their customer service number and they'll ship you a new pair for free, which is really cool because that's a great customer service policy. So, socks, check. Oh, and I wear mine in a medium, but it's because I have little Shrek feet, so I would normally actually have some smalls, but I prefer the medium. And another thing that I'm going to be needing tomorrow is goo chews. So these come with 2 servings of goo. These have no caffeine, but you can also get them caffeinated. They have 40 milligrams of sodium and 400 milligrams of amino acids, and it's 80 calories per serving. So since I'm only doing 7 miles, I'm only going to take 1 serving, and I'm not going to take anything else mid-run. And so the way that you take this, it actually tells you on here. Or I know that the Cliff Blocks, which is very similar to these, tells you. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay, so 4 chews 5 minutes before activity, 4 chews every 45 minutes before activity. Okay, well, I'm not going to be taking it every 45 minutes. I'm only going to be taking the 4 chews for 5 minutes before I leave, and then I'm going to have a little bit of water, and I am good to go, and I'm golden. So, for sure, on longer runs, I always do some blocks. Cliff Blocks, or I end up going with Goo Chews this time, because they're watermelon flavored, and I like their salted watermelon goo, so why not try the chews? So another thing that I'm going to definitely need is my fanny pack. So, well, it's a belt. It's a running belt, but I call it a fanny pack. So I got this guy from Forever 21. You can get it basically anywhere. You can get it from specialty stores. You can get it from Academy. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. You can get it virtually anywhere. I just so happened to get mine from Forever 21 because it was on sale and I needed a new fanny or a new running belt at the time. So this is the guy, and I actually really like it because it has a clear thing. So whenever I stick my phone in here, I can still mess with it if I need to for whatever given reason. So you just... And I actually wear this to the gym too. I wear this all the time, but you just throw this guy in there, and there you go. You're ready to go, and it has a little hole to put your earphones in. So that one, I'm gonna need that for my musica. Which another thing that I also need is going to be my Spotify running playlist. If you want to follow me on Spotify, that would be awesome. I'll link my running playlist down below if I can do that. If I can figure out how to do that. And last and final thing, because obviously headphones, gonna need that, but who doesn't need that? And also, whatever, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Oh. So sorry about that. So the last thing that I'm going to need is this guy. So not only will I be needing deodorant for the regular deodorizing uses, but I run in shorts. Nike Pros to be exact, and homegirl does not have a thigh gap. So fun fact, you can either get the Body Glide or some people do Vaseline. There's a lot of different things you can try, but I use deodorant. I just use regular powder deodorant and I rub it between my legs. I just kind of go do 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 and like put it all between my legs where they normally rub, and it prevents chafing. So this is a really good essential that it's kind of like a pro tip. I don't know how many people know about this. I'm sure tons of people know about it. But that's this is probably my number one. Actually, I don't even know what I would pick if it was my number one. So all of these things are things that are a must for me. If I'm doing a long run, I need all of them or I will not survive. But this, I've gone on runs before and forgotten to put this bad boy on. And this is my designated deodorant for between my legs or any other chafing areas. And I have forgotten to put this on before. And when I did, I have had to go into nail salons and ask them for lotion to rub between my legs because they're so chafed, they're almost bleeding through my life. So this is a big one. If you chafe, do this guy if you want to wear shorts, because some people, I see that some women will wear leggings even if it's hot. And homegirl, just put this between your legs and it'll work. It does wonders. It is a godsend. But sorry about that. I'm actually really not popular or anything. I have no friends, but whenever I'm making a video, that's when they decide to text me. So yeah, those are my 5, were they 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, my 7 things that I need on a run. Good running shoe, a good running shoe, which I have 2 right now that I cannot choose between. So a good running shoe, a pair of insoles. But to be specific, you guys, please do not go and buy super abrasive orthotics. If you're going to try out an insole, I would highly, highly, highly recommend Curex, because they're so natural. You will feel it, but in a good way. It's not abrasive. It's your friend that is there for you when you need them most. It is a shoulder to lean on. It is the big spoon in the relationship. That is what Curex is, okay? So highly, highly recommend this. Goo, optional, honestly, but I like it. For sure, this is a must, because you do not want to blister. Blistering is no bueno. That is also just as bad as chafing. And then if you run with an armband, this fanny will be a life changer. It's not a fanny, it's a running belt. Everyone always corrects me, but whatever, I call it a fanny. This running belt will change your life. It feels so unnatural to run with an armband. It feels so natural to run with your phone in your hand. This guy, it's a good one. And for girls, pro tip, don't wear it in the front. Flip it over to the back, and then the little, whatever booty meat you have going on will hold it up, and you'll forget it. Just put it on the smallest part of your waist. You'll forget you're even wearing it. So yeah, those are the ones. Those are the things that I'm going to be using tomorrow on my first long run. And also, if you guys would like to know what my half marathon training program is, just let me know in the description box down below, and I'll make sure to let you guys know. I just don't know if anyone even cares. So that is it, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.